Hi, I'm the Godless Engineer. Tonight, I'm here to talk to you about something kind of serious, and it kind of hits close to home for me. And what I'm here to talk to you about is the recent news about Brittany Maynard. If you're unaware about Brittany's story, she's a young woman that moved to Oregon specifically because of Oregon's Death with Dignity Act. And in that act, she has the right to end her life on her own terms. And the reason why she wanted to do that is because she had a terminal brain cancer that was going to kill her no matter what. The doctors can't do anything about it, couldn't do anything about it. And the end was looking very, very horrible for her. Cancer in general is just a horrible way to die. And so she didn't want to go out like that. She didn't want to suffer through it, to suffer that way, to die that way. And so she moved to Oregon, and she made plans for November 1st. She was going to take her life, which she followed through with. And as always, the religious population in America has just gone apeshit with it and has condemned this woman, even after death, for making a decision that doesn't have any effect on them whatsoever, yet they are so indoctrinated. The only way that they can express it is through hate. And I have an image that is just the embodiment of that. Well, that effing stupid girl finally killed herself. Now she's damned her soul to hell. What she did is totally against God's law. Hope it hurt on the way out. Took the coward's way out. And then subsequently in the comments, she is stupid. I guess hell and the devil gained another member. Thank you, Kay. Hopefully her death was painful. If I was there, I would have stopped her. Suicide is not the answer for any frickin' thing. She's a coward. A godless coward. Now, I am feeling pretty much what most of you are probably feeling right now, and that's a lot of disgust and hate towards these people. That they would feel this way for a woman that was suffering, that was going to suffer horribly. Even my first reaction to this was pretty much, I bet he masturbates, with a picture of Mother Teresa on his ceiling as she's holding medicine away from a small child as they lay dying in pain. That was my honest first reaction to this person's post. I have no feeling for this person, because they obviously have no empathy for other people. But once I get past my emotional part, once I got past that hate, I really started to just feel sorry for these people. Because all they feel is hate for somebody that they don't even know. And not just that, they feel this hate for her, for this decision that she decided to make for herself, that affects them in no way, affects nobody else in any kind of way at all. But not only that, but they would have stopped her and made her suffer through the pain of dying with cancer. They would have forced her to do that. I mean, can you really wrap your mind around what that means? That forcing somebody to die in that fashion is just horrible. If you haven't seen it yet, Christopher Hitchens actually exposed Mother Teresa for doing this exact thing. But she is still considered by, I'm sure, very many people to be a very good person. But what she actually did was she made people suffer through some of the worst pain you can imagine, because she felt that it brought you closer to God somehow. And I can't tell you how much that is utter bullshit. It really is. There is no reason for her to suffer like this. And there is absolutely no reason for you to want her to suffer. That is just fucking horrible of you to want her to suffer through that. I, for one, am glad that Brittany took her own life in her own hands and she made her own decision to end her life the way that she wanted it to end. Because while Christians may say that we don't get to decide what we do with our lives because some mystical and magical sky wizard with a cauldron up there gets to dictate what we do with our lives, I say that's all bullshit. And I say that only you can decide what to do with your life, and it's your decision. We deal with the consequences of our actions, and that includes the good actions and the bad actions. We should get the credit for that. So I applaud her for taking that step, because it took a lot of courage to actually do that. To actually know that you're facing your death at a specific date and time, that's got to be one scary motherfucker. I don't even want to imagine what it would be like to be in her shoes. To everybody out there that thinks that she's a coward, that thinks that she's burning in hell, I just want you to sit back for a minute and I want you to think about how her death, her taking her own life, actually affects you. Just think about it for a minute. How does it affect you? How does anybody else taking their own lives in the face of a terminal illness really affect you? And now I want you to think about why you hate her this much because she took her own life. Why do you want her to suffer? I want you to ask those questions of yourself. If you're watching this and you seem to agree with these deviant people. I'm the Godless Engineer. I hope you like this video. Please like, comment, leave me your thoughts below, what you think about Brittany, her decision, what these people have said. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. And always don't forget.